close and personal.
Welcome to the Love Be Styled experience. We appreciate you and enjoy the content.
Hey y'all, it's your girl, Love Lina, coming to you with another makeup tutorial. Today, it's going to be all about doing a copycat look of... I don't know why I do that. Every time I try to give y'all a drum roll. Why? Huh? Why, Sway? Okay, drum roll, please. Kerry Washington. Kerry Washington is a style icon. She's been for over the last decade, from She Hate Me, Spike Lee's movie, to Miss Olivia Pope in Scandal. That Neutrogena queen has brought the beauty, and if you're a fan like me, you'll love this tutorial I'm about to do to emulate the wonderful, beautiful, classy Miss Kerry Washington. This is the look that I'm gonna try to emulate. So let's get it started. First, I've washed and scrubbed my face. I moisturized. I like to use a Vino soy moisturizer. It does help with the adult acne that I've started to get after 40. That was done in the teens, but it is not. And now you're ready to go. So I'm gonna start with my Pro Filter foundation. It is my favorite because it gives you full coverage and it lasts all day. Rub it in so that that coverage is everywhere and gives you that really clean look. All right, I've got the foundation laid. The foundation of your face. So I'm gonna put a little bit of pressed powder on. I'm using my MAC pressed powder just to kind of set that makeup in place. It really helps so that any of that extra shine in your T-zone, this is your T-zone in case you ever wonder. People say T-zone a lot. Remember, I'm not a makeup artist. I just love makeup. I'm a makeup enthusiast, a makeup junkie. Anything beauty, just stuff to make us feel lovely and beautiful, knowing that 40 is not the end, it's just the beginning, right? Where's my 40 ladies at? Where's my 40 ladies? Where's my 40 ladies? Where's my 40 ladies? Right? Okay, that was corny, sorry. So moving on, next thing we're gonna do is a dark blush. Some people use cream to give you a little bit of definition. I don't like a really defined look where you can see the gradation to get you, but I do have the chubby cheeks and I like a little bit of slim down. So all I do is take a nice brown shadow and just go into my jawline just to bring a little bit of definition there. I'm gonna be using my Mented palette. This is my favorite palette. I can't open it up because I've dropped it and now some of the eyeshadow is falling off. Mented palette is the neutrals for every complexion and specializes in the brown tones from all cultures. Check out this palette. It is $38, mented.com. I'll put all the information below. Like, share, subscribe. Let's go ahead and start our definition. You add some contouring without that harsh line. You just go in with a light shadow or even a dark brown blush if you can find a nice brown blush if you're in the brown tones. She has a nice rosy, warm, pinky peach cheek. And so today I'm using my Wet n Wild blush stick. It's called I'm Glistening, and it's in a really beautiful peachy tone. I'm gonna do this on the apples of your cheek. Don't worry, I'm not leaving it like that. I really love cream blushes. Cream blushes give us that dewy, young, fresh look. Now we're gonna hit these brows, okay? Okay. I like to do my eyebrows before I do my eyeshadow, simply because I feel like that's your framework and then your eyeshadow can follow. I have overplucked, so I've got to do a little bit drawing in. I do it in 3 steps. I like to have 2 different pencils, a thicker edge and a thinner edge, and then of course your spoolie. So the first thing I do is like to take the smaller and just start that line there and cut it over. Right at your nostril, and then at the end of your eye. That's how your eyebrow is supposed to look if it's symmetrical. I learned that in design school. Just finish up here with your thicker, just to fill in, and you always want to use short flicks like this to create the illusion of hair. So we're emulating Miss Kerry Washington. We're gonna keep it really natural looking. The spoolie, just to kind of go through and Get those hairs back in line. All right, so now we've got our eyebrows done. So as we revisit the picture of Miss Kerry Washington, her eyes look like she has just a little bit of shimmer on with a little smoke, but not too heavy. She likes to fully line her eyes. Of course, eyelashes popping. And then that simple fresh lip. So we're almost done. Can you believe it? I told you. Trust your girl. I told you it was going to be simple. So please make sure that you are liking, sharing, and subscribing. I need your support. Your girl has a page and she's really funny, or maybe not so funny, but she gets some kind of quirky things that are interesting about makeup. So let's go move on to the eyes. This is minted and the colors are so beautiful that I still have to use it. I already have one on order, so please don't judge me because I have the other palette on order. So you want to use one of your flatter brushes when you go into that corner because you really want to define that arch. Now that I've gotten that arch part done, I know it looks really strong right now, but I promise it's going to blend. A nice warm brown. And you just want to go over your whole lid here. I used a thicker, softer brush so that I get full coverage. And it really just creates that nice definition there. I've seen people put tape on their eyes to really make it look sharp. That does look really clean and pretty. So that's an option as well. All right, see that? I know it's still looking pretty strong, but we haven't blended yet. So now I'm gonna take this Ulta and I'm gonna go for this deeper brown just to kind of give you a little bit of smoke on this side, and I'm going to go to the lighter champagne color for the inside. I don't want to get this a really dark smoky eye. We still want to keep this very neutral because we're doing Kerry Washington, and her makeup never screams at you. She's either doing a bold lip or a little fun in her eye, but it still never screams at you. It's always just a, oh, she look good. You know how that goes, right? When you see somebody, you be like, okay. Well, that's what we're trying to give you, that. You got that, girl. You did that. I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of that brown again on the outsides. And then in this middle area is where I'm going to put the champagne. Okay, now that I've got that champagne color in there and just a little bit of gold in the corner of your eye here to make it open up, now it's time to blend. Told you. In the comments below, do me a favor. Write some of the movies down. Remind me of some of her best movies and what's your favorites of Miss Kerry Washington. I cannot pronounce the last name and will not kill it. But she is married with 2 lovely children. She is 43. She's been featured in the top 100 beautiful people several times. And this is why we copy her look, because she's fierce. So what I'm going to use next is I am putting on eyelashes today. So I am going to put on, this is Turorial Magnetic Eyeliner, and this is the duo with liner and mascara. So it's a liquid liner. If you don't have this, I do suggest a liquid liner. It just gives you so much more definition on your eyes, on your top lid. So I'm gonna put on my eyeliner, let that set for 2 minutes, and then we're gonna go ahead and line that bottom eyelid because we really wanna emulate the look of Miss Kerry Washington on that red carpet. Please remember, go ahead and like, share, subscribe to your girl love, because I will share that love. All right, now it's time. I'm just taking a simple black liner. This is from Ulta, doing the bottom of my lid, and then we're gonna go back and just make sure there's a little bit more gold on the inside of it to make it pop and make your eyes look a lot bigger and more open. So right now the eyeliner that I have on is by Turorial. It's the magnetic lashes. You put the eyeliner on and you have to let it set for 2 minutes. So just a liquid liner, you want to put it on a little bit more heavy, a little bit heavier than what you would normally do, because you're going to stick your eyelashes to it. Those eyelashes are going to be fabulous. Today I'm going to be putting on my ladies' night. Those are my favorites. For magnetic eyelashes, then it's lips, and truly you're done. So simple. Literally, you're just touching that to your eye, because you've already got on that liner, and then you've got these lovely lashes. So now it's on to lip. We're going to line our lip and put on a beautiful peachy color with a little pink tint. What I did is I used the Ulta liner in nude. So it's a very light color, and what it does is kind of plumps your lips a little bit. So I went really thick around my line, almost like I'm filling in my lips with the liner. And I even went a little bit above my top lip to kind of give it more of a pout. You know, that Kim Kardashian pout. And then I used a touch of Model. Model is a boutique in Detroit that I love. And this is called Matte Champagne. And it really just adds a polish to your lips, where it kind of gives it a little glisten. And I'm gonna put a gloss on top of that so you can really get the Bali Mist pout. And we are done. How easy was that? Guys, please leave feedback. I'm new to this channel, I'm new to YouTube, and I'm trying to make sure that my content is something that people wanna see so that then they share and subscribe. So please leave comments, let me know what I did good, let me know what's bad, let me know I'm too kooky, you didn't like the makeup, something, just so that I can improve and make it even better, because I plan on having this channel for a while. So just on the inside of my lip, I had a little bit of gloss just to kind of give it even more full look. I really like a full lip, and that's it. We really just wanted to bring in a bit of warmth to our cheeks with a little bit of that peach that we used. Slightly smoky with a little bit of brown and a heavier liner on the top lid and the bottom lid. Also on the inside here, you want to do a little shimmer to kind of brighten that eye. Now this is more of an everyday look. We're not on the runway, but it's a good copy of what Miss Kerry Washington does. So did I say Kerry Washington enough? We love Kerry Washington. She is a style icon, and I just wanted to give you that everyday look for that lady who loves to feel polished, but not necessarily look made up. What do you think? I love y'all to life. Do me a favor. Do me a favor. Come here close. Do me a favor. Please. Do me a favor. Like this video, subscribe, and then run and tell your friends to do the same. I love y'all to life. Be back to see me. The next video I'm going to do is going to be fun. It's going to be about press-on nails so that we can stop having these bad manicures during the quarantine. Be well. Be blessed.